let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.
What's happening, guys? Lucy Polgar from Fight Division here with George Killeen at Moston's gym. So we've just seen you sparring. You're looking really sharp. First of all, let me just say congratulations on the win. So the last time I spoke to you was before your last fight. Day before. So just talk to us a little bit about like how it went. Were you happy with the performance? Obviously buzzing with the result.
Yeah, I was happy with the performance. Thought I boxed well. Yeah. Followed the instructions off Pat. Shown what I was working on in the gym. So I'm just looking to build on that now in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. Do you know what is cool? Like, so we've just been saying off camera as well, like how active you are. So you turned pro last May, and you've already had 5 fights. This is your 6th coming up.
4. This is a bit of 5th. So by the time May comes round, I'll probably be at 6, maybe 7 fights. So busy. Yeah. It's what I want though, because I'm always training, always fit, always ready. So I'd rather just be active.
Yeah, 100%. So obviously we're here at the gym now, just watching everybody spar. How often is it that you do this sort of thing and you get all the fighters in and you're all sort of working together? Because there's so many people here at the moment. It's a busy day today.
It's like a sparring day today. So probably twice a week, maybe.
Wow, yeah.
We do our strength and conditioning a couple of days a week, and we'll have like our technique days and then sparring days probably twice a week. Yeah. And then obviously we've got a lot of people in and around my weight, so we're always sparring in-house anyway. But days like this, maybe twice a week, yeah.
And you know what as well I love is like how seriously everyone takes it. So it is as if like it's a fight. Like I was just watching ringside there and I'm like, oh my God, it's like there's a fun energy. Like you can see everyone like sort of having a laugh outside of the ring. But when you're in there, it's taken very, very seriously. It's not just like you're here to mess about. Like you're here to work.
Yeah, like I'm driving to the gym. It's like you got heading to the fight. You know what I mean? Because it's always respect. Like before and after the sparring, but in the sparring when it's another gym, it's kind of like a fight. You know what I mean? Because we both want to do well and stuff. So it's like a fight, to be honest. Yeah.
I can feel like I say, I was ringside. And we've been to like loads of different sparring days, and sometimes the energy is a little bit lighter and stuff. And obviously outside the ring here, it is like we've had a great laugh. But in that room there behind us, it is there's a different energy in there. It's like we're not there to mess about.
No, it's serious.
So I just want to talk to you a little bit about the amateur career then, because I was just saying to you, you've been doing this from such a young age. Obviously, like gyms like this are so important. We've just been saying again off camera, the stuff you could be doing at that age. Do you know what I mean? Like the discipline and the focus that this is giving you. Like how beneficial has it been for you? You said you've been here since you were 13, is it? Or your first fight when you were 13?
First fight when I was 13, but at that time I was going down a bit of a wrong path in school and that, getting in a bit of trouble. So at the time I was getting in trouble in school, I kind of started fighting. So it was like, it put me on the right path. Like I could have been going down a wrong path, you know what I mean? And then boxing's kind of put me on the right one. So I'm just grateful, and it's disciplined me and it's given me a career. So I'm just grateful and happy that I put in the hard work from a young age.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? I absolutely love that, and I've seen it on your social as well. You put a post on saying about like basically the discipline and having to say no sometimes to friends and to going out and to drinking and stuff, but the rewards that you get from that are so worthwhile. So how do you think we can get, like, say if there is another kid like watching this now thinking, you know, their friends are going down the wrong path and they're looking for a way out kind of thing, like how can we get more kids into it?
I think boxing should just be out there more, maybe in school. Look, not everyone's going to be a boxer, not everyone's going to want to punch someone in the face, but I think boxing offers self-defence, discipline. At the end of the day, if I walk down the street, I know how to defend myself, and that's important these days, you know what I mean? And as well, it just does give you discipline in areas like this, North Manchester.
Yeah, of course.
This gym probably saves lives, literally.
100%.
So I just think maybe get down to your local gym, or I don't know, mate. It's hard, but I think it should be taught in schools, me doing like PE and stuff like that from a young age, just a bit of self-defence and stuff. Learn how to defend yourself, but it's good for young kids.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I honestly couldn't agree more. I want to talk to you a little bit about like how your parents feel about it, because they must be so proud. Because like you said, like could have been going down the wrong path. We're in North Manchester, like you said, this gym literally does save lives. How do your parents feel like seeing you take a completely different path now, like the one of discipline and the one of health and fitness, and obviously you are building a great career? Like they must be buzzing.
Yeah, they're probably relieved. Yeah. Because I was a bit of a nuisance as a kid in school and that, but we live and we learn. You know what I mean? Boxing sorted me out. And I think they're proud, to be fair. Yeah, you know, they come to all my fights and that. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I did. I saw them doing an interview with somebody else at one of the fights, and they were saying the same. Yes, yeah, that's it for Black Flash. And yeah, it must be. Do you ever feel like nervous with your mum there watching, or like is that something you shut off? Because I imagine she feels very nervous watching you.
Yeah, she probably does. So does my dad and everyone. But like, yeah, I think when you're there fighting, you don't really think about who's there.
Yeah,
as much as you obviously know like everyone's there and that, it's kind of just tunnel vision, focused on the fight. You know what I mean, kind of thing. So
Absolutely.
I don't overthink it too much.
Yeah. So talk to us a little bit then about the next fight you've got coming up. So that's on the 17th on the Black Fresh promotion.
Yeah. Bowlers again.
So are you feeling? How are you feeling for that? We're prepared. Obviously, I've just seen you in the ring. Like, obviously, we can't give too much away, but you are looking very sharp. You're obviously putting the work in. You're surrounded by legends as well, which I've spoke to you before and saying like the level of people that you train with has such an effect on how you train.
It's going to bring the best out of you. 100%. You know, if you're surrounded by champions and people ready to fight for titles, and it's going to bring the best out of you. Yeah. That's why I'm so glad I made the move when I did to turn pro and train in the mornings, because it's made me 10 times better fighter, and I'm still 20. I've got a long way to go, but so the potential's bright. You know what I mean? That's
100%. Yeah, absolutely. You're still so young, like literally 20. You've still got so much ahead of you. Talk to us a little bit again about. So you've just been over to Saudi for Lyndon's fight. You met Conor McGregor. I saw that on your Insta. That was really cool. How was that experience? Obviously, you went the distance. We didn't get the result, but as a team, Lyndon, Zelfa, Pat, obviously everyone went over to support. What was that atmosphere like to be there on such a massive card as well? Like, how did that feel?
It was amazing to be a part of. Like, it was a big show. You know, everyone was on it, wasn't there? And yeah, he didn't get the decision, but at the end of the day, he took the fight on 4 weeks' notice. Yeah. Went the distance against Bivol. Proud of the guy, you know what I mean? Look up to him, train with him and that. So the experience was good, because hopefully one day it'll be me.
Do you know what? I was just going to say, being in those experiences and obviously seeing Lyndon do it, and you're in the same gym, you're training with him, that must give you like a taste of what's doable for you.
That's what I mean, you know, as long as we stay in the gym, listen to Pat, hopefully we can all be there.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? Me and Miles have just been saying, like, this gym is absolutely just full of legends. Like, everywhere you look, there's a boxing legend somewhere. So 100%, I think who you surround yourself with has a massive effect on the trajectory that your life will take. Going back to the 17th then, because that obviously is what we're training for now. How are you feeling? Do you have any? I think I've asked you this before. Like, is there anything you do like pre-fight, like say on the day, to like warm you up for it, or are you just sort of like cool, calm, collected?
Just cool, calm, collected. To be fair, like, no, I don't have any like skeptical. What I do? Nah, it's all. It's just negativity in my mind. Like, if you put your left boot on first, you'll get knocked out or something like that. It's just a way of like, if something does go wrong, like, you can blame it on that. So that's how I see it anyway. Yeah. Just crack on, just stay calm, just think about the fight, get it done.
100%. Do you know what as well? I think because you are doing like very intense like sparring days like this, where it feels like the fight night. On the actual night, it's not that big of a deal. Like, of course it is, but it kind of takes away that edge, because you're in it all the time. Like, you're literally living it every day. How beneficial has it been for you? Obviously, we talk a lot about the sponsors and stuff. To be able to do this full time.
100%. I'm just grateful to all my sponsors. You'll see them all on my Instagram. Yeah. I've got a few now, so I don't want to miss any out. But thank you to all my sponsors. I won't be able to be stood here without you, because, you know, they allow me to train full time and live life as a pro. So thank you to all my sponsors, and also thanks to everyone that comes out and buys a ticket, because it all goes far. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Amazing, absolutely. Well, listen, we'll let you get cooled down. We know you've just had a sparring session. Thank you so much for chatting to us, and good luck on the 17th. Thank you. Oh, cheers for that. Thank you.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra.